that this really sucks. It's not cutting anything.
For breakfast, I'm having half of a papaya. For lunch, I'm making a smoothie made of frozen mangoes, frozen wild blueberries, barley grass juice powder, some dulse flakes, raw honey, some frozen raspberries, and juice of half a lime. Just add some water and blend.
So I get asked quite often, do I cook 2 meals every night? And the answer is yes. And most people end up coming back with a reply that, well, I just don't have the time. That is just way too much work. And I just couldn't do it. And those are all totally valid, okay? I'm not saying that those are excuses. They're totally valid. But this is how I made my decision to choose to cook 2 meals a night. One, my husband doesn't eat the same things that I do. And I want to eat a certain thing because I need to eat certain foods to heal. My husband doesn't have that issue. That leaves him to then either I cook something or he goes out to eat and gets something from somewhere else. Or he makes his own food. That ain't gonna happen. So I don't want him eating processed food and I don't want him eating other things. So that's why I choose to make it for him. And and the bigger picture of all of that is I can spend all this time on putting in effort to cook 2 meals a night and to prepare all this food and make the time. And yes, it may take a lot of time, but what I gain from that is I get a partner in my life that will be a partner and will be right next to me, and we will be able to enjoy life until it's our time to go, versus me being healthy and my partner being ill and not being able to enjoy life, and me just ending up, I'm still gonna have to put in the time, because then at that time later in life I may be the one cooking for him still yet, but this time is because of a restricted diet. So either way, you're gonna put in the time to cook for this person. It's just you're gonna spend more time now or more time later, and that's sort of how I looked at it. So I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of an insight, or maybe get you to start thinking that you're not going to save any more time, or you're not going to have any more time. There's always time. It's just making it a choice to do something. And yes, you might have to rearrange schedule, like you can't watch your TV show, or you can't go and, I don't know, lounge around as long, or maybe you won't get your relaxed time. I don't know. I don't know what you have to give up, but there's always time. That's how I feel like. And if it's important, you'll make it happen no matter what.
For dinner, I'm having some tacos made with that potato crust, some portobello mushrooms, and then season it with red chili pepper, garlic, smoked paprika, cumin, and some onion powder. Then take a slice of heirloom tomato and add some butter lettuce. Fold it up and you're done. It's just like eating a soft taco. For my next dish, I'm using a potato crust, a portobello mushroom, heirloom tomato, pizza seasoning, and some microgreens on top, and top it off with another potato crust. This makes this delicious sandwich-like, I don't know what you want to call it, but it was really good. Trust me, you are going to want to make this. The recipe for these potato crusts are on the Medical Medium website or his Instagram. That's it for today. See you guys tomorrow.